정도로 난 절대 감당 못해 실수 따윈 눈꽃만큼도 모르죠 점쟁이도 내 맘속에 못 맞추죠 난 여왕벌 난 주인공 당장 어디로 튈지 몰라 run be gone 목에 걸린 gold chain swinging left right 외롭지 않아 매일 밤마다 get right 당당한 지조 골디한 품위 눈을 쓰는 기본 내 눈물의 무기 미소는 fire 너를 태우니까 you wanna come and get it now
Hello everybody and welcome to Promotion Wars. It's JW taking on NEPW tonight, and it is a stacked 7-match card tonight. You can see down in your right hand corner what you can expect to see. You can see the 5-star wrestling champion Mr. Knox taking on Chase Blade, the NEPW United States champion. You can see Jason Ramirez, he will take on Trevor Hannibal. Anything goes in that match. It's going to be very interesting to see who can walk out there. And every other match, which promotion can come out on top. You can see that Chance will take on RJ Kidd tonight. How's everyone doing? We are about to go underway with our opening tag team match. Also tonight, Hannah takes on Sunshine Chai. I can see that's going to be a problem. I can see that Dog is trying to get to the commentary area. Not going to allow that. Not going to allow that tonight. It's Promotion Wars, and every Promotion Wars has the 4-on-4 Team JW versus Team NEPW matchup, and we still don't know one of the members on Team JW. We will find that out later tonight. And in your main event, it will be Penguin Taz taking on Chase Ventura, World Champ versus World Champ. It's going to be a big show. Tell me down below who your prediction, what company will come out on top in the Promotion Wars. And we're about to get underway with our opening contest. It is Husky, Gemini, and El Gamo, the JW World Tag Team Champions, taking on the NEPW Tag Team Champions, Infinite Gems. It's time for your opening contest, and here is one half of the JW World Tag Team Champions, Husky, Gemini.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. Hijo de puta no me cuquen, lean los números para que se eduquen.
From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 257 pounds, one half of the
se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro al basol. Maldito conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi madre.
You can back down with your big man bit. I got a lot of dumb luck and some contract shit. Down like $1 billion on my firstborn kid.
Weighing in at 193 pounds, one half of the Action Champion, the Timeout, Anthony.
Precious peanut butter. Make you cut the leash, I love the color. So tell me why you love me like you tell them all the same. Tell me so I love myself while you switch out my name. I'm a headache, and I'm running from my demons on the freeway. And I won't take shit just to please you. Turn that cabin fever into California. I'm a headache.
From Birmingham, England, weighing in at 180 pounds, one half of the Action Champion, Kenny Valentine.
Alright, the bell is rung. This is your opening contest. It is the JOW World Tag Team Champions taking on the NEPW Tag Team Champions. And out of the gates, you can see right here, two big elbows to the big man. I mean, he's not a small guy, is Husky Gemini, but not off to a great start in this tag team match. This is your first match of Promotion Wars. Hello everybody in the chat. This is our third annual Promotion Wars, the first time we're doing it with NEPW. And of course tonight I'm going to be a totally 100% unbiased commentator. As always, as expected of me. And there's a nice moonsault from one half of the NEPW World Tag Team Champions into the cover, but no! Husky's not going to go down that easily. The cousin of a widely successful community member in Alex Gemini. But Alex Gemini is not here tonight. Alex Gemini, he's not in this match. It is his cousin. It is Husky, and now taking in El Gamo. These two were able to become champions here in JW a while ago. And there's a nice El Caracho from El Gamo into the moonsault, but no, moves out of the way. Tell me down below, what do you think the score is going to look like at the end of the night? Of course, this is only the first match, but there will be 7 matches. This being the first. We have a bunch of champion versus champion matches, as well as a Team JW versus Team NEPW match later on. A lot to go down tonight. As Husky returns to the ring. In this match, legal right now, it is Anthony Roberts who's getting covered. No, able to keep in the match. He's not going to go down like that. He has won the tag titles for NEPW. And this could be a big, well, I'm very interested to see who can walk out on top here. I mean, Algama and Husky have been able to take over, really, the tag team division in the past couple months, defeating teams like the Blacklist and Havoc Alliance here in JW. Whereas, this team has done the same. Infinite Gems over in NEPW. And now with the Green Lantern inspired attire, he's taking it to Husky Gemini. I've been in the ring with Husky in the past many times in different promotions, and he is no easy man to keep down, but he's doing it right now is Anthony Roberts. He goes for a crossbody, but no. Husky back to his feet. 7 matches tonight. It's going to be interesting to see who can get the early advantage here. The first promotional wars, it ended up being a tie. Second, I think it went somewhere. We don't need to speak about that because I think it went to CXW. But that doesn't matter because tonight, JOW getting that big dub, of course. Unbiased, by the way. Unbiased commentary tonight for the entire evening as we are here. The Gamo going up top. He's a great high flyer is Algamo, former NWF United States champion of his own right. He can go, can Algamo. As long as the Infinite Gems don't underestimate this team, because both these guys could be seen as maybe not totally serious, maybe not completely serious, maybe not seen as complete threats. But they definitely are because they have won the tag titles here in JW. And Algamo in his earlier career, his first couple months here in JW, he's beaten some of the best. In his first match, I think he beat King Brad or someone like that. Beat King Ninja, 2 former world champions. Algamo is no joke. Neither is Husky Gemini. When they want to, they can be one of the best in there. A nice suplex. Taking in Husky. Oh, and down face first goes Husky Gemini. By the hands of Kenny Valentine. As he takes back in to Anthony. Later on tonight, it will be Penguin Daz versus Chase Ventura. It's World Champion versus World Champion. That will be your main event, but also Team JW takes on Team NEPW. Much more. Every champion will face a champion. It's a big show. It's a big card. And right there, taking down Gamo with some big strikes. Anthony may have this. See, gets a leg, hooks it, takes it down, and working on that leg is Anthony. And going for him. No, he messed it up. He was closer to the referee. Oh, by the way, this referee, he's not our traditional referee, and that's for a reason of we wanted someone who's unbiased tonight. There'd be no biasness like our other referee from a few weeks ago. This referee, straight down the middle. And now, Gamo on top, but he's seen the tag being made. This Kenny Valentine is illegal and into the DDT. Right on that NEPW logo. That's where they're going to want to keep Gamo. Gamo taking control. Gamo getting back in this. He goes to make a take to Husky, I think. But look at this from Kenny. Some great agility right there as Husky's trying to make a take in. Trying to turn this one around. Get the powerhouse back into this. but Gamo's handling himself okay. He's got him up on the shoulders now and got him down. That's one of his better moves that could put him away into the cover. No, Kenny still in it. Anthony wants in now. And who wouldn't want in after that? Gamo maybe trying to put this away as he goes for the Gamo Arana. This isn't looking good for the Infinite Gems. Speaking of gems, you got Husky Gemini. The long lost Infinite Gem right there. Speaking of infinite, I seen him eat about infinite food. Preparing for this match, he likes to bulk up before each match as he goes for the cover. Almost paid off right there. And if it wasn't for Anthony Henry, that could have been it after that big splash, flattening Kenny and both men down now. As he's looking to take care of Anthony, but no. Or yes, maybe he will take care of Anthony, but no. Again, no. Fighting out of there. He has to focus on Kenny Valentine. No, takes him down. Does Kenny. They've done a good job of taking care of the big powerhouse of Husky Gemini in this match. Traditionally, he may be a bigger problem to a team of this size. He's a big guy. He's used to being able to power around his opponents, but tonight, good tag team work. Taking care of Husky and just wearing him down right here. Oh, but I think Gamo's trying to take it now. The masked man in the ring, but Anthony with a big wrist takedown. Busting open the masked man, and it's 2-1 for the moment, but Anthony is definitely handling himself with some palm strikes. But no, Gamo taking him out of there, saving his partner as he goes for a moonsault into the cover on the right side of the ring. And 1-2, no. Not yet. As he sets up. It's one last time. This could put it away. Down. Into the cover once again. 1, 2, 3, no. Oh, and Kenny did not make it in time. He was just a little too late, but Anthony did kick out on his own. Gamo takes care of Kenny, so he's not a problem going forward. Anthony not in good spot. Gamo's looking to put this one away, I think. He's going up top. He's very comfortable from the top rope, and he goes to take him down from behind. Husky Gemini now in the ring. In a crossbody. No, caught it. Caught it, did Anthony. Caught the big Husky Gemini. He is fired up because it's not easy to pick up that guy. And now, the agility of Anthony taking down, or keeping down, I guess, Husky Gemini as he goes back to the top rope. It worked once, it worked twice. A coup de grace from the top rope into the cover, hooking that leg. 1, 2, no. Gamo saving in a match. That would have been it if it wasn't for El Gamo right there. And now Gamo tossed to the outside. It's 1-on-1 for the moment. Both teammates are out of the mix for now, but I think Kenny returning to the post. Husky is looking to deal some damage with a Snake Eyes in the corner. Into the powerbomb. Elbow drop as well from Husky. This is a must-win for Team JW. Husky's got to pull his weight. He hasn't done much of that his time here. He doesn't like to pull much weight. And, oh, but look at that. Nice sit down on the ribs. And Green. Kenny trying to break it up, but guess he did. And going right back in the ring, maybe trying to go from behind, just walking by. Just sending a message that he could have if he wanted to. But this is friendly competition tonight. Me and Mr. Ace Adams, owner of NEPW, great associates. We work together to make this a thing, and that is why I'm here to be totally unbiased. I have no disrespect towards NEPW. Not that they're going to win, but I have no disrespect towards NEPW. Face first goes. One half of the NEPW Tag Champions as Husky back in the ring. Kenny Valentine sending Husky into the corner. Kenny with the big shot to the throat there. That's going to slow down Husky, and now a dropkick into the corner. This isn't good for our side. If I were to pick favorites so far in this match, I would say it goes towards NEPW and the Infinite Gems. They've done a great job of taking care of Husky in this match. I don't think he's got that much good offense in. He got that one splash. He got a few different things, but nothing that would really end the match, I think. Gamo's come close. But now Anthony on the top rope, looking to hit something with an elbow drop from the top into the cover. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count there. Husky, he's getting a little frustrated, I think. Husky, you don't want to frustrate Husky Gemini. You don't want to see Husky when he's frustrated. He brings out a different side of himself. You know? Last time was when catering was cold. Husky does like his catering. Tonight he can't be worried about that. He's always talking about catering and all that stuff, but tonight he has to be 100% focused like he was when he won the titles, like he was when he defended the titles. We've seen Husky get bloody and brutal, but it might be over with a brain buster. 1, 2, 3. The Infinite Gems get a victory, taking NEPW 1 point, 1-0. NEPW. Yeah, as you look back here, it was a good fight from the champions on the JW side, but in the end, I think the Infinite Gems just were able to control and pace the match in their way, giving NEPW the first point and the advantage going forward. Don't go anywhere, we still have a big show to come. A good win there for the Infinite Gems to kick things off. Alright, we already know when the tag teams. It will be Daniel Holmes and Mikey Starks teaming up in the Mashup Tag Team Tournament this year. But team number 2 is about to be revealed for the first time. Who's going to be in the second team? It is James Meadows, but who will he be teaming up with? We know James will be a part of this tournament. Who is his partner? Randomly selected, mashed up. Team number 2, and it's Dalton Thunder, the former exhibition champion. Now it'll make a very interesting tag team. James Meadows, Dalton Thunder, they are your second team in the tournament. But we're going to keep on going. It's team number 3. Let's get this sorted out. Throughout the night, we'll have even more teams being announced. So far, we know that James Meadows and Dalton Thunder will be in a team. We know Daniel Holmes and Mikey Starks are in a team, but right there you can see that Broken Mike is in a team this year. He won the first year. Who's he going to be teaming up with, though? A lot of big names who could possibly be in here. It's SKC. Broken Mike and SKC are in a team this year. Those are your first 3 teams of the tournament. So far, some interesting mashups, I would say. Tell me down below, who's your favorite to win so far? Up next, it is Mr. Knox, the 5-star champ, taking on the United States champion, Chase Blade.
to me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the night has just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become.
That is your 5-star champion. He is preparing to take on the NEPW United States champion. He sucks, but he's here and he's gonna take on Mr. Knox. Alright, up next, it is Chase Blade.
And his opponent resides in Hollywood, California. Weighing in at 299 pounds, the United States champion, Chase Blade
So far, NEPW in the lead with 1 point. 1-0 after our tag team opening contest, but this is the first singles match of the night. JW need a win here, and Mr. Knox may be able to give it. Share the gate with some big headbutts. Mr. Knox maybe not so experienced in this realm of professional wrestling, but a little new to the COG community. He's been in RWF and here, maybe in TWA, I'm not 100% sure. In a short amount of time, I mean, he only came here back at Beach Party. Debuted in that Battle Royal, won the whole Battle Royal, became 5-star wrestling champion straight off of it, and quickly has risen to near the top here in JW, and tonight he takes on someone who has risen to the top of NEPW. He is Chase Blade, the current United States champion. This one's taking itself to the outside, and Chase Blade taking control, and you can see here, there's a bit of a size difference. Chase Blade, no small man. Mr. Knox definitely not used to being the smaller guy in the match, but he might be tonight. And that may give Chase Blade an advantage over the Viking. Can a 7, but no. Knox bringing Chase back in the rings with landing some nice knees to those headbutts earlier. Working down Chase Blade. Now some side strikes to the head. That's the Viking style. He's gonna beat you down. He's not afraid of getting dirty. And now a big elbow drop to the spine. I may not be the biggest fan of Mr. Knox, but I will be cheering him on tonight because I am an unbiased commentator, of course. But I'll be cheering him on. Secretly. Chase Blade with a big elbow there to get out of that. That chop was blocked. Now on in the arms, cradling Chase like a baby is Mr. Knox. I would trust Mr. Knox as any baby, of course. He wouldn't harm that baby in any way, shape, or form. And Chase Blade tonight, he is that baby. He is in the pleasant care of this man. As you can see here, just some pleasant kisses to that forehead. A knee strike, that could put it away right here. 1, 2. No. Chase Blade, keep it in this match. He's not going to go down like that. Mr. Knox, if you're Chase Blade, you got to avoid that finishing submission where he gets your head, just squeezes it out. It's not a nice feeling. I'd imagine it's not a nice feeling. Nice cutter though from Chase Blade. A big moonsault as well. If you're Chase Blade, you're going to want to keep the record 2-0. Maybe go for a clean sweep if you're NEPW. But that's not going to happen. They got lucky at the first time around. And now we're going to start seeing home turf getting the victories here. Starting with the Viking, right? Right, Knox? He's going to be a team player. He's never been a team player in his life, I don't think. But tonight he will be. Team player Knox. But he has been busted open here. Not afraid of blood is Knox, as I said. Not afraid to get his hands, his head, or anything dirty. He'll be covered in blood after a real good fight. And so, Chase Blade, if it can go that way. Right now, it seems to be Chase Blade in control. Which is not good for JW. Which is not good for Mr. Knox. It's a big chop, it's a big punch, and now a kick to the midsection. Chase Blade, no joke. But neither is Mr. Knox. This is going to be an interesting fight. First time ever these two have fought. And the United States champion continuing to do some damage onto Mr. Knox, the current 5-star wrestling champion. But Knox back to his feet, taken down. Chase Blade and some big forearms to the face of Chase. Chase back up in a Saito gang setup. Taken down Chase. Tell me down below who's going to win. There's probably a poll. Hopefully there's a poll. But that's private. If you want to say who you're voting for, I mean, it's probably the person on your brand that you hope will win. But maybe not. Maybe you're a traitor tonight for this one single match. I bet Jackson Daniels, if he's here, he's trying to vote for those NEPW guys. Disgraceful from our former world champion. Trying to vote for Chase Blade. 1-2. Almost had it there, you know. That could have been a big victory. Big upset for Mr. Knox, I would say. Even if he is 5-star champ, you can't dismiss who Chase Blade is. Getting a big DDT there, does Blade. That's exactly who he is. Turning this one around just like that. He's seen that it was almost over. He's seen he was almost counted out. And now he's going to put in that next gear with a big haluva kick in the corner. That may have knocked the Viking out cold into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Shoulder up at 2.5. Chase Blade, he's seeing the glory. He's seeing the light at the end of the tunnel right there. NEPW, maybe that's strat tonight, going for the clean sweep. Definitely be a good thing getting a 2-0 advantage. You only need, what, 4, I guess, to win the whole thing. As long as there's no draws. Should be 4-3 at the end of the night for the winning brand, at least, or more. 1, 2, no! Last second, that was almost it right there again. Mr. Knox not in a good spot right now. What was that? That is the NEPW style right there. They don't really care if they hit you. They just try to throw things. But Mr. Knox, he is 100% on target every single time. That was almost it. He's going for another one of these knee strikes on the forehead. I mean, look at that face of the Viking. Not a pretty sight. I imagine he does not smell quite nice either. Mr. Blade knows all about it right now, but he's definitely a good competitor. He's good in that ring, and he's quickly become 5-star champ, taking on every challenger that's come in his path so far. Chase Blade could be added to that list. This may be the biggest non-title match of Mr. Knox's JOW career so far. Definitely the biggest challenge, I would say, since becoming 5-star champ. Just a bunch of these knee strikes. It's been working, so why not? And now just choking out the United States champion. Center of this ring. Oh, he's looking for this again. The submission hold, locked back in. Could it end the match? Could it be the finishing move? You can see the blood continuing to rush down the face of the Viking. Chase Blade still looking fresh enough, but he's definitely not feeling fresh because more of these knee strikes, and there's some blood. That's what's going to fuel Mr. Knox. That's what's going to put him into that next gear as he tries to center. Chase Blade taking a little bit of time there, but it could be enough. Chase might be out after that knee strike. 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost had it, but regaining consciousness is Chase Blade at the last second. Oh, but I thought he turned around, but he didn't. Mr. Knox going up to the top of ropes. This is something you may not see too often from Mr. Knox, but he can do it better than anyone else. No, maybe not better than anyone else, because he did not get much. And Chase Blade's going to take advantage of that. That's just the blood in the eyes right there. Misjudged his timing. Unlike NEPW guys who just completely off. At least he was somewhere near them. At least he was somewhere near Chase, you know. It wasn't too far. Like someone in this match. Someone who kind of sucks in 1, 2. Almost. But not yet. Oh, but looking from behind. Taking down Knox. This isn't good. Chase Blade, he may be a big guy. He may have the strength, power, size advantage in this match, but he may also have the agility advantage that we've just seen. His big knees down to the chest. United States champ has him down into the cover. That might be 2 points in the side for NEPW. No! Again. JOW's Mr. Knox able to keep in this match, able to kick out. But the punishment continues. Slower pace in this match, I would say. It's been some high points, but Mr. Knox is going to want that slower pace, maybe Chase as well. As he now looks to send it into the knee. That's a big strike to the knee strike as well. Things are looking like the beginning of the end for our side. But you can't count Mr. Knox out. Not ever, even after that haluva kick. Probably has a name for that, I don't know it. Into the cover goes Blade though. 1, 2, no, again. And Chase Blade is learning right now that you cannot keep this Viking down. No matter what you throw at him, he will keep kicking out. Unless he's physically unable to. And that is why Mr. Knox has become 5-star wrestling champion. That's why he's risen straight to the top. But now planting Chase Blade out of nowhere could get the victory like this. And that's it. Out of nowhere, turning it around, tying up the score. Chase Blade caught off guard with that TT, that whatever you want to call it, from the Viking. And look at these replays, you can see there's a fight. Could have went either way there. Mr. Knox just able to hang in long enough to catch him off guard. Hit the one last move to put this one away and giving JW our first point of the night. Now 1-1 tied up. Thanks to Mr. Knox. Hey, no discredit tonight to Chase Blade. I would say for the majority of the match, it was looking like it was going to go to Blade until the very end.
Feel like a monster.
Alright, it's time for your fourth team to be revealed. We know the first three, but who's team number 4 gonna hold? First, this team will go against our third team, which was Broken Mike and SKC. And it is first, Jason being in this match. Jason Evans. Could be a big opportunity for Jason Evans to prove exactly who he is in that ring. But who's his partner going to be? It is randomly selected. It is King Brad, a former tag team champion in his own right. That's a very interesting mashup right there. A veteran, some would say a rookie. It's going to be very interesting to see how they work together in the mashup tag team tournament. And up next is Anything Goes. Jason Ramirez, the exhibition champion, takes on Trevor Hannibal, the NEPW hardcore champion. Let's get it going soon would be nice. It's a nice graphic, but I'd like to start the match now. Production guy, I would appreciate if we could start the match. I know you're not deaf. I know that you're not deaf. I can see the graphic. I see it real well. It is Jason Hannibal. Two very nice looking masks on their head. Well, how are you doing? Sooner or later, this match... Oh, there we go. Anything goes in this next match. It is Exhibition Champion versus Hardcore Champ. This one could be physical. This one could be very, very brutal. But it will be to unbreak this tie that we currently have in the records. Coming out first, representing JOW, it is the Exhibition Champion, Jason Ramirez.
flying saucer. I'm shooting webs like worldwide. Manhattan all the way to Yonkers. When they say Brooklyn, stand up. You better just fix your posture. And every hero needs his theme song. So you ain't got a chance, boy. What you think? I'm doing everything but the kitchen sink. I try to be feeling in the neighborhood. I know all of the little grannies wanna sip their tea. And here you come, all barging in. All ugly like a brown fur cardigan. We can skip the monologue and the arguing. I'm like, here, trying to start a gun.
Here we go, Exhibition Champion versus the Hardcore Champion of NEPW. And right there, planting down Ramirez is Hannibal. What's he looking for? Is he going to the top rope already? Perhaps not what he's quite known for, but he's not afraid of any kind of risk. He's going to take it to the champ tonight. And a big elbow takes down Ramirez. Hannibal is starting this one off hot. But of course, this is an anything goes match. Weapons can be used, they can go outside the ring, or they could stay inside the ring. We'll have to wait and see what they decide. Right there, Ramirez sweeping the legs of Hannibal. As he goes to the top, perched on top, and he's a little more comfortable than Trevor, I would think, on the top rope. But Trevor was able to get to his feet, move out of the way just in time. However, Jason a little too fresh to take full control of it, because now a big drop kick to the back of the head. Well, a big punch there. That was not pretty. Definitely didn't feel good. Hannibal, no stranger now to the JW ring. He has participated in the ring here at JW. This would be his third time. First, he competed in the Call Community Cup, main evented it, I believe. As well as that, he, only a few weeks ago, was a part of our Spook Special in a hardcore horrors match taking on a former JW World Champion as well as NEPW General Manager Jackson Daniels. And was he loading up here? He has bad intentions and a big boot to the face of Ramirez. And Trevor is off of that victory only a few weeks ago in the JW ring against Jackass Daniels, but that is no surprise, let's be honest. What has Jackson done in any promotion? But tonight he has a tough challenge. He has a tough challenge because he's in there with Jason Ramirez, a two-time exhibition champion. But of course, we all know what, speaking of what he's capable of, did you see that? I didn't miss it. Don't you think for a second I missed that? That was the greatest move in all professional wrestling history. Everyone watching this right now, whether you're from JOW or NEPW, we can all agree that is a thing to be praising. That's the greatest move in all professional wrestling history. It's a WCA, the wrist clutch assault. We love that move. We appreciate that move. And now Trevor to the top rope and just grazing. I mean, he didn't get all of it on Ramirez, but he's going to get all of it right here. He can never get enough of the WCA. Tell me, start the thing down below. Nike, you can start, if he's here. Assuming that Nike is here, he likes the WCA things. Everyone who's watching, I command you, you are now obligated to start saying WCA in the chat. If you don't, you're banned for life. Get wrecked. A big kick to the side of the head there from Ramirez as he goes outside, maybe to bring a weapon into this one. Looking to bring some weapons into the party. Trevor saying, let's get at her. Oh, but kicks the chair out of the hand to Hannibal and then kicks the head right on after. That's interesting. You would tend to expect Trevor to use these weapons. That's what he does best. But he's up top once more. Rolling senton. Flattening Jason Ramirez. Now just pounding in the head. And that was very interesting because, I mean, he is the hardcore NEPW champion for a reason. But perhaps tonight he said, nah, I don't need weapons to beat this kid. That's what they would expect me to do. That's what JW would expect me to do, bring to the table. You know, the weapons, the chairs, the tables, all those things. But maybe not. Maybe he's going to do something else tonight. Maybe he's going to use his hands and never even touch a weapon. I don't know if that's what he's thinking, but perhaps that's what he's thinking because he's doing it right now. He's using those hands to great effect. He's a great wrestler in that ring as well as a deathmatch fighter. As Ramirez just snapping those fingers. Face first into the corner goes. Hannibal. Right into the throat there. Now the weapon has not been in play yet, but we know for sure that both of these men are more than capable of going to that dark place at any moment. Big Tree of Woe, stomp right there. Oh, and speaking of going to that dark place, Ramirez has bad intentions in his mind. Setting up a steel chair in the corner. And a big knee strike takes down Hannibal. Perhaps he's looking to... He definitely has a plan in that messed up mind of his. Got that chair centered. Perhaps looking to wear down Trevor a little bit more first before he gets the chairs involved. Got the leg hooked here. Takes it down. Some big kicks there to the side of the leg. And now lifting up Hannibal with a big suplex. Just a simple, traditional suplex right there from Ramirez. But doesn't get much better than that. A big lariat there took down Ramirez. But now blocking that kick to the midsection, and Ramirez ripping on that arm, using those ropes. Now a knee strike right to the same spot, working on that arm quite well right now. And look at that, once again working on the arm. Jason Ramirez, a two-time exhibition champion. The only two-time exhibition champion. And again, those fingers, German suplex immediately following. This is the tiebreaker. This is the match. It will break the current 1-1 tie. And now, Ramirez with a chair in hand, stalking his prey right now, stalking Hannibal. Usually it's Hannibal in this position, but tonight is Jason Ramirez with a big steel chair to the same arm he's been working on this entire second half, and now he's looking to end it. Planting Trevor Hannibal. It's over. It's over. JW have a point. No! Last second, Trevor Hannibal, the hardcore champion, kicking out. And that was Jason Ramirez's best shot right there. That's his best move. It's put away so many men to retain his exhibition championship in his JOW career. There's some big kicks, but now taken down by the arm. Trevor Hannibal looking for a knee strike. And into the cover, falling into that cover, hooking the leg now. 1, 2, no. Oh, and he's got his hands on some chairs. Setting up in the other corner this time. Now put him into the corner. The turnbuckles sent him down. Jason Ramirez with a suplex, but he's holding on. Maybe going for the 3 amigos. I mean, 1 suplex is bad enough, but 3. I don't know if Trevor's going to be able to stay in this match much longer. It may be going into the way for our JOW, but a knee strike takes down Hannibal. 1, 2, no. And again, Jason Ramirez thought it was over, thought that was it, thought that blow would be enough to put away the hardcore champ, but he's a hardcore champ for a reason. He's able to take so much damage. And he moved out of the way for that moonsault this time. Some big chops, as I said, using the hands tonight, not using the weapons. He knows he can use the weapons if he really needs to. But what would it mean if he could just beat Ramirez without one? 1, 2, no. Those chops are going to wear down the chest very soon, but not yet enough to take down Ramirez. Now from behind. Oh, pile driver! Pile driver could end it. Could be over. NEPW could have it in the bag. 1, 2. No. Near fall after near fall in the second half of this match. It's been a physical one. Even if they haven't used weapons, it's been some hard-hitting stuff in this one. Which is what you have to expect with these two athletes, two competitors. Just some big shots to the head, but Trevor does not go down. But Jason sees it as a challenge. He's going to make him go down, but still hasn't completely lost his footing. Even on the outside now he does. A black mass from Ramirez on the floor. And he's looking for something ugly. It's a table. The wood has been brought into the match, going to be brought into the ring. What does this man have in mind? Nothing good for Hannibal, I can tell you that much. So he kicks Hannibal before he could grab that table for his own. Ducks a chop. A big kick to the chest, and now Hannibal landing behind. Driving Ramirez into the canvas right on top of the NEPW logo. Sending a message. Let's chop again. More of these chops. He's been using them to great success so far. Just wearing down the limbs, wearing down the oxygen level. And now maybe going for another... No, maybe going for a power bomb? Sit down, power bomb. But, gonna center him a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. No! Once again, a near fall, but Ramirez staying in the match. That's what's important here. He's still not out of this fight. But he needs to turn it around or else Trevor has it won. Ducks the chop once again. Trading blows back and forth, but now on the shoulders is Hannibal and into the ropes again. Kicking away. Jason Ramirez rolling through with his Ramirez and takes him down onto the table and a stomp on the table. And that is right on top of that table leg, which is going to add even more discomfort. And now I think he's setting up one more time for this knee strike, which could end it. Turn out the lights of Hannibal on the table as well. Into the cover. It's over. JOW with the victory. No! Hardcore champion. And he's a hardcore champ for a reason. Somehow still in this fight. Somehow still fighting. Somehow not done. But into the German suplex. Into the cover. 1, 2. No. Shoulder up once more. Ramirez is starting to get a little frustrated, get a little worried. He's starting to move anxiously as he sets that table into the corner. Could end it with that table. No doubt about it. If he hits that, gets Trevor through it, it's over. It's done. But will Trevor allow it? To this point, still has not even touched a weapon other than getting a chair out of the way. And sending Ramirez into the canvas is Hannibal, and he's looking to end this one right here. This could be it if he connects with what he's looking for. Up goes Ramirez into the pile driver. I don't like these chances. NEPW may have it. 1, 1, 2. Oh! What will it take? What will it take in this anything goes match? Hardcore champion, exhibition champion, putting it all on the line. More chops in store for Ramirez's future. As he goes up for the power bomb. That's what ended Jackson Daniels at the Spook Special. Knocked him out cold. And Ramirez may be feeling the same things. There's some quick shots and a DDT planting Ramirez. My God. Trevor Hannibal now twisting up Ramirez, looking to make him submit. He hit him with that power bomb, which made Jackson Daniels tap out, and now he may make him pass out. He taps, he does tap. Trevor Hannibal wins. NEPW get the score, 2-1. But what a match. Physical as hell. And in the end, it was Trevor Handball able to outlast Jason Ramirez. And he stands tall. But look back at these replays. You can see Trevor never once uses a weapon in this match. Whereas Jason did. He did use that chair. And you can see Trevor landing on that table a few times as well. And Trevor, this is what ended it right here. Your hardcore champ of NEPW stands tall.
Fix your posture, and every hero needs his theme song. So one hit, just
Breaking news! Next month, it's our next pay-per-view event is Winter Warfare, returning for its second year. It is going to be on December 15th, 2022. The final pay-per-view of JOW's 2022 year as well. But it's time for our 5th tag team to be revealed. We have seen the first 4, but now it's time for number 5. Who's going to be in the Mashup Tag Team Tournament this year? So far, some interesting tag teams, but I think we could still see the big one getting announced. And it's Dragonheart for your first member of this team. A great luchador, a great... someone who's come close, or a former Lamont champion, I guess, in his own right as well. He's also come close to Exhibition Gold. But who's his partner going to be? Frankie! My right associate Frankie. He's been waiting for gold around his waist. Perhaps him and Dragonheart could get it. It is your 5th team. And it's starting to shape up to be an interesting looking tournament, I would say. Up next, though, it is Chancel versus RJ Kidd. Both these guys have said that they maybe are the best in their promotion. We're going to find out who the best really is. Is it Chancel? Is it RJ Kidd? A landmark champion, global champion, the championships of places. Sooner or later, we will get to those places. Well, here we go. Hey, yo. Alright, it's time for your landmark champion to take on the NEPW Global Champ. And here he is from Team JOW, the JW side, I guess I should say. The landmark champion, Chancel. Chance, one of the best here in JW, the top ranked man in all of JW. And he's ready to take on RJ Kidd of NEPW.
And his opponent from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 243 pounds, Unbreakable RJ Kidd.
Alright, the match has started, and right out of the gates, it seems that RJ Kidd taking it to the #1 ranked man here in JOW. Could be a big upset for NEPW, getting a win over Chance. Again, he's probably the biggest, the best shot we've got in this one, because right now the score has been set back to 2-1 with NEPW in the lead. Chance still needs to tie it up, keep us in the party here. Back and forth so far. See if Chance can keep that going, or if RJ could get a big victory here. The global champ getting hit with an elbow drop there. Chance into the cover. 1, 2. No, not gonna go down that easily. Big jabs to spin benefits, but no. RJ taking Chance on his shoulders into the ropes. RJ crossing those legs, looking to lock in a submission. We know Chance has that very deadly submission. If he locks it in, it's pretty well over for you, but maybe RJ could end this with a submission of his own later. Don't think he's going to do it yet. Still too early to take down the #1 ranked man in all of JOW. The landmark champion, the former 5-star champion, Chance still. Look at that, spinning leg. Hit him right on the head in 1. No, kicking out his Chance still. Chance participated in the Kokumi Cup earlier this year, which included NEPW, who's in that representing BCW, but tonight he's representing JOW. He ended up making it to the finals of the cup. Can he take one more victory representing JW? What a big knee strike there. I think we're beginning to see some blood on the face of Chance. That was a big knee strike from RJ. His kid slapping and chopping and punching up the face. And now a knee strike once again. Chance not doing too good right now. But RJ from a big back kick. Definitely a talented striker, and another knee strike. Chance a little out of his element maybe. But he's back up, and an Insiguri takes down Kidd. Oh, but another knee strike takes him right back down again. That knee strike is going to be RJ's best shot tonight. Now the submission's been locked in. Could he make Chance tap tonight? That'd be a huge way to take down the landmark champ, because that's how he's put away so many people in the past. Using that bro mission, if he can lock it in at any point, it's probably not going to go much longer. That's what RJ has to look out for. He has to keep Chance down, keep him at bay, so he cannot lock in that bro mission. Right now it's some stomps, and he's loading up the band. He's loading up the super duper 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 Kick right on the money into the cover. 1, 2. No, RJ kicks out. Chance has used that move as well to great success in his career here in JW, and now that didn't land quite the way he wanted it to, but I mean, I don't think RJ liked the way it landed either. He got healed to the face. Now again, working on the arm. Doing whatever works, and a knee strike. We've seen that from Knox earlier. Oh, and he's doing it. He's getting it. This could be it, just like this. The bro mission about to be locked in. It's over. Nobody survives the bro mission. To tie up the score, will he tap? Yes! Chance Sill with a victory for JOW. And that ties the score up back to 2-2. This one can still go either way. 2 victories will get them a guaranteed victory. But looking back here, didn't go too long, but it was a back and forth fight right here. Both bringing out some heavy shots, but it was just that put it away. The bro mission after the roundhouse kick. Nowhere for RJ to go, he had to submit. Tying up JW and NEPW.
Here is your winner, the Assassin, Charlie
Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, then we ain't.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kentucky, the Women's Champion, Hannah.
while I run be gone. 목에 걸린 gold chain swinging left, right. 외롭지 않아 매일 밤마다 get right. 당당한 지조, 고귀한 품위. 눈을 쓰면 기본의 눈물의 movie. 미소는 fire, 너를 태우니까. You want it, come and get it now. 지으면 시집가. 난 나쁜 기집애. 난 나쁜 기집애. 난 나쁜 기집애.
Here we go. It is Hannah taking on Sunshine. Chai. However you want to pronounce it. Doesn't matter because she is your NEPW Unified Women's Champion. Winning the gold at the review event they had last week. Fresh into her title reign, and she is taking on JOW's top woman. A long time JOW Women's Champion, of course. Also, technically, you could say she is the first ever unified herself World Women's Champion. She was able to defeat Jessie Bandana to become not only Women's Champion here in JOW, but also Exhibition Women's Champion, making her Women's World Champion. Both belts combined into one. Right off of her feet, and the big clothesline takes down Sunshine. And the sun might not be shining long because Hannah lifting her up. Maybe for a brain buster? Or is she going to go for the squats? Showing off the power of the veteran Hannah. She's been doing this a long time. One of the very first women to be signed here to JOW as well. But she's in her prime right now. There's no way twos about it. Here in JOW, she's never been hotter, never been better. And she is right here, right now. And she's taking on someone who could be one of her toughest challenges of her entire career. The NEPW Unified Women's Champion, who just slipped behind and now going for a suplex landing hard on the top of the head. It's Hannah. And she locks in an armbar, but too close to the ropes. And our referee doing a good job of seeing that. Referee not from either brand. He is impartial tonight, just like me. Not paid off in the slightest, no. Because we would never do that. Boy, is this from Sunshine as she locks those hands up and now working on that neck and rolling over Hannah into the cover. This could be it, but no. Wasn't able to sneak one there. Not gonna put away Hannah like that. Hannah has been through far too much in her entire career. It's been a long one. So many promotions she has been a part of, including JOW. But right now is definitely the NEPW Women's Unified Champion who's in control as she once again goes for this. Looking to work on the World Champ. This time picking her up. Turns her inside out, and what is she going for here? Something a little different. Something you haven't seen many times, even if you are as skilled and as experienced as Hannah. Seems like Sunshine may be able to bring something that she hasn't seen tonight. Referee getting a close look here to make sure Hannah does a tap, but it ain't over like that. It ain't over like that because Hannah gets out of there. Still to come tonight is your main event. World Champ versus World Champ. It's Penguin Taz versus Chase Ventura. As well as that, up next is your semi, I guess, main event. Immediately following this match. Look at that from Hannah. It will be Team JOW versus Team NEPW. We still don't know one of the members on Team JOW. We know that co-captains James Meadows, Daniel Holmes have picked two men to represent JOW. One of them being Ryan Warzone. And the other yet to be announced, which is going to give us a little bit of advantage, I would say. A little surprise for Team NEPW, who still don't know one of the members they're taking on. Of course, on Team NEPW will be Aiden Rumson, Ralph Lesnar, some other people too. But right now, I have to be focused on this, or we could miss the ending here. I mean, both women on the outside. Have to be careful of the count, which she was, as Hannah also enters the ring. Calling her in is the NEPW Unified Champ. Kicking away. The face is Hannah. Hannah going for a suplex. Hannah's put away just about everyone in her path so far as Women's World Champ. Tonight could be no different with a frog splash. Flattening the champion from the opposing brand. 1-2. No. Not yet enough. I mean, the real move that, this might be it, actually. Maybe not. Maybe she's not going for the finishing one yet. But submission is locked in, but she cannot be hit with that, finishing move. You can see the signs out there in the crowd. That, Natalia, Bret Hart inspired move. There's a sign again. You can see that move. Once that gets hit, it's all over, right? For just about anyone. We'll have to see if it does get hit tonight, and if it does, can it be survived? Can it be blocked in some way, maybe? As Hannah continues to keep control. She got it back from... Oh, not for long, though. Some big shots from the unified champ. Tossing Hannah into the corner. Look at all those signs. 10 people brought the same sign. This is awesome sign. Because this is awesome. This is Promotion Wars. This is... What is the score now? I know it. I'm very aware of the score. Don't you worry. I think JOW have to try to tie it up here. Pretty sure. Definitely hasn't been a while since I commentated last. No. This is live as live can be, as always, here at JOW. And Hannah is trying to tie up our score. NEPW currently in the lead. They could take it in this match. Did you hear that crunch off that frog splash? That's the third time of the night. It could end it. 1, 2. No, again able to kick out with the frog splash. Third time was not the charm for Hannah. What will it take to keep down the NEPW Women's Unified Champion? Hannah's trying just about everything. But now just hanging up the JOW Women's World Champion. Choking her out, tossing her down. She may be looking to end this. What is she going for here? Loading something up, and a big running knee into the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoulder up from Hannah. And she thought it should have been it. That should have been the 3 count. But she sets up one last move she has in store. But no, Hannah was able to block. Otherwise, that would have been it for JOW. Would have been another fall for NEPW. Only 2 matches left. Every win at this point matters. Especially, we're so close to a tie. Hannah needs to tie it up to give JOW a fighting chance here. And she's looking to end it. This is the move. You've seen the signs. And now it's locked in. Nobody survives this. Will that be the same result tonight? It is. Hannah with the victory. JOW tying up the score. No. Is that wrong? That is wrong, isn't it? Is JOW in the lead now? Was it tied up? I'll check. I know what's going on. Don't you worry about me. You're probably the one who's mistaken. Okay, we had the tag match. That went to NEPW. We had the 5-star US champion match. That went to... First one went to NEPW, then JOW. I'll figure it out. You look at the replays. Yeah, it is. Okay, now the tie has been broken. You're right. I was wrong again. Hannah, though, putting JOW in the lead. And there are only 2 matches left. NEPW has to win both if they want to win the Promotion Wars. And JOW just has to get that one last victory, and it's in the bag. Team JOW has to get it done. And now, they may get it done, but it is Team 7 being announced. Your second to last team. They will be in the final stage, the final match of this tournament for the first round. Only 2 more to be announced. Who's the first man of this second to last tag team is Edward Jackson, a man who has teamed with so many people in the past. He is gotta be someone you want to be teaming with. But who is his partner going to be? Could be so many people. It could be Louis Campbell. It could be Just In Case. It could be the best bro himself. It's Trelly. This is a very interesting matchup here. Both these guys can go high risk, high rewards as well. The EOG, the shooter, they are a tag team in this year's mashup tag team tournament. I can see them doing pretty well. But Trelly's sticking around, I guess. It is your 4-on-4 Promotion Wars. Team JW, Team NEPW. We still don't know one of the members of Team JW.
All right,
we're about to find out,
next
though. It is the Team JW versus Team NEPW match. It's 1-on-1. Or not 1-on-1, it's 4-on-4. And first is Team JW, your team captain. Or co-captain, at least. The best in all of JOW. He is James Meadow.
Peanut butter, windows is tinted, can't see none. I'm strapped with
Co-captain
lazy
number
if you
one
want
in
it.
the
Put a
ring.
Glock on your head, you a phenom. And I got a
James
100-round drum. Don't get
bringing
caught in
these
the
strategies, masterclass strategies of James Meadows. That's what he brings to the table for Team JW.
I'm stone cold, ain't no hurt. I ain't with the foolery, I keep it too long, cause I got a couple K and some jewelry.
Somebody's gonna be coming out. I would hope so. And it is the former 5-star wrestling champion and the former tag team champion.
And his partners from New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, Ryan.
And he's got the pyro. Ryan Warzone bringing that mentality, that dangerous side to Team JW. Could be very, very important. A very important piece of the puzzle. In this type of matchup, of course, falls count anywhere. Anything will go in this match, and Ryan Warzone is going to use this as his playground, I assume. And up next is your second co-captain. He is the other man who put together this team, the first ever JW World Champion, multi-time World Champion, as well as a multi-time 5-star champion. The only first ever man to hold both of those titles at the same time is Daniel Holmes.
From Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Daniel.
Now, who's the final member of Team JW? We're about to find out. Who will it be? We don't know who it is. They have not been revealed. It is Nick Gaming. He's here. He is in action for the first time, and he's a part of Team JOW.
Burning tires in a stolen car. I fucked up so bad outside the bar. Heading out as far away I can. Heart is pounding, got so damn out of hand. Doing 90 through the city night. Nothing's ever gonna be alright. Life will never be what it was. Hands are shaking. 'Cause now my future is crashing down on me. You know you need a fix when you fall down. You know you need to find a way to
From
get you
Edmond,
through
Oklahoma,
another day.
weighing in at
Let me be the
337
one to
pounds.
numb you out. Let me be the one to hold
And
you.
here's your first member of Team NEPW, Ralph Lesnar. Nick Gaming in his first match since joining JW as well, though. It's a big match. Speaking of big, Ralph is making his way to the ring.
I know what you want so desperately. You know I'll give you one for free. Forever you're coming back to me. Now I'm gonna give you what you
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jackson Knight.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't get.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aiden.
Look, people ask me what the future is. All I know is I'll be doing this. All I know is things are moving quick. That's convenient for me cause that's how I live. Now they see me out here moving up. You don't like me, that makes two of us. Time change, yeah, I can't adjust. Yo, it's who you are, not who you was. Oh my, yeah, just went to Europe. They said this single is
More
working.
members of Team NEPW making their way down to the ring. Here you can see Aiden Robinson, Jackson Knight already in the ring as well. And finally, your final member of Team NEPW
People telling people I'm here because of marketing dollars. Oh, you think that
is a
everything's gonna
former
blow just 'cause you
champion.
marketed harder?
He's held
No.
many,
Hands
many
and everything.
titles.
Now they out here trying to get to me.
The
Stop
gold
trying to lecture me. You
standard.
compared to my level of thinking, so why do you think you compare to
He's
my
about
energy?
to make his way down to the ring.
Small circle, but the numbers growing.
dirty, sexy, slinky thing. Power over all with the love you bring. Spinning from your
Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 300 pounds,
deep, deep
this is your final participant in this matchup. We're about to get this match underway. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be unpredictable. But one of these two teams will walk out. Is there another person? No, we're good. It's time to get this one underway, and Ralph Lesnar getting things kicked off in there with the co-captain James Meadows. Now, I may not be the biggest fan of Ralph, and I'm quite happy to see him get his big ass out of there. But he's definitely the biggest man in this match. And right there, look at that from Aiden Robinson. Taking care of James. So far in this match, NEPW already making a tag, which could lead to some good tag team work. But Aiden is going to fly, and he takes out James Meadow. And this one's already gone to the outside. Unfortunately, it's not Tornado Tag rules, but it is false count anywhere. This one could go anywhere, and who knows what's going to happen. We'll have to find out. But right now, you can see just Aiden out there with James, and a big DDT planting him on the concrete floor. Aiden Robinson now returning in the ring. James on roller skates outside, and look at this from Aiden. Oh, but he does not land it. A little mistiming, a little miscalculating there from Aiden Robinson, and he crashes and burns. Who knows how long this is going to go. It is one fall, so we won't have to sit here 5 hours trying to figure out, watching breakup after breakup. So it will be first fall. That's going to definitely play a factor in strategies, though. That from Robinson, and Ryan Warzone trying to take in, but it says the co-captain himself, Daniel Holmes, seemed to be working well tonight. It was a little... I mean, we didn't know if they were going to be able to work together. Of course, they were. Meadow and Holmes did fight each other to get the captain spot. It ended up being a double countout, resulting in co-captains putting together this team. And what a team it is. Ryan Warzone, a former 5-star wrestling champion, as well as the tag team champion. And Nick Gaming, who has more accomplishments than I can speak of. Of course, he's never competed as an official member of the JOW roster. He has been signed as a manager. His client, James Meadows, however, talking to Mr. Gaming, my associate, and he is in action tonight. And that has to shake up the confidence a little bit. Team NEPW, they did not know that Nick was in this match. None of us did. And now, Jackson locking up a submission, a Boston Crab locked in, and Ralph trying to keep him out, but they don't seem too interested to Team JW to break that one up, because they have full support in Daniel Holmes, knowing that he would never lose to Jackson Knight like that. No. Daniel Holmes has done so much. One of the most dominant men in JW history. And right there, Jackson Knight taking down Jackson Daniels in the mind. It's a horrible thought. It's a horrible place to be in your mind, having Jackson Daniels there. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. And now James taking care of Aiden Robinson, a man who has never competed in the JW ring until tonight, but definitely a big name around the community. I've never actually, I don't think I've personally ever seen a match of Aiden Robinson's, but I've definitely known his name. I've heard his name a lot. And from what we've seen so far, he's definitely a gifted competitor. He's been flying all over the place, and now looking for a code right on the floor. This is a must-win here for NEPW and for JW, because if we can win here, well, we're rocking, aren't we? Because if we can win here, doesn't matter what the main event does, we already win the score. Oh, but rolling up. This is false count anywhere. This could be it, but the client, saving his client is Nick Gaming of Nick Gaming Enterprises. And now, a little awkward, and a cameraman having a seizure. Nothing you can't expect in this match. There he goes again. My God. Different positioning there that Nick and James had, but that's true love right there. I mean, some would say that they were spooning each other for a second, but that is true partnership. That is true business right there. Business relationships. And James taking control, got Aiden up on the power bomb. Oh, but Aiden with a big kick to the midsection, now a roundhouse. And now another code red, this time inside the ring. As he may be looking to make a tag in. Doing a little eeny, meeny, miny, mo there. And he picked the big boy. The tap, snap, snap. Ralph Lesnar. Definitely the powerhouse in this match. And I have heard, I've been working alongside the co-captains, and that was a big worry of theirs. They didn't have that powerhouse. They didn't have that a giant in the match, and Team NEPW definitely do. Ralph Lesnar is going to play a big factor in this match, I think. But now in the match is Jackson Knight. We seen him as a part of the Call Community Cup a couple months ago. And he's going to... Didn't get it. Didn't get all of it. Didn't get all of it. That was the strategy there from James Meadows, for sure. Getting some good strikes here, though. Great striker is Jackson Knight. Can also fly around that ring like nobody else can. But that's fine. Because people like Ryan Warzone, people like James Meadows, people like Daniel Holmes, and people like Nick Gaming, they don't need to fly around the ring. Look at that from Meadow. Co-cap tagging in the former 5-star champ. Someone who owns his own promotion. Ryan Warzone in the ring, but he's not getting off to a great start. He's already bleeding. But if anyone's going to bleed in this match, it better be Ryan Warzone, because he is not afraid of blood. If anything, it's going to fuel him going forward. But may also fuel Jackson Knight seeing blood on his prey this early on. Nice set from Warzone. Now a cross body. Still somewhat in the early stages of this match. I don't expect to see... I think it's smart to kind of just wear them down at this stage. Without doing too much damage, too many risks necessarily. And a big lariat turns Ryan Warzone inside out. That could be it. Even if it is early on in this match. But wasn't it? And a cutter from Big Ralph Lesnar. As he goes now. Is he gonna fly? Meadow asking him down, but he didn't. He didn't do that, and Warzone did pay the price there, but he was able to turn it around, as you can see now. Working on the arm. Warzone, someone who has been... Oh, and look at that. Superman punch. May have knocked him out cold, but I don't know. He's seeing Meadow coming in, I guess. He said, nah, let's take care of this guy, this fool. Not that I'm calling Meadow a fool, but I assume Lesnar might be. As he takes on two guys at once. What the hell? Right now we're seeing a handicap match in this ring. And Ralph Lesnar is standing tall on his own, taking on two men at the same time. A powerbomb to the co-captain. And he just shrugs off Ryan Warzone, who's trying to get some shots in. Didn't even phase Big Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is wrecking things in the ring as he just smashes Ryan Warzone. This is not good. This is exactly what Team JW feared would happen without a big powerhouse in their corner. They're getting smashed. They're getting wrecked. And Ralph is standing tall over the corpse of the bloodied up Ryan Warzone. Ballin' elbow from Lesnar. As he sets up, it looks like another power bomb. Oh, this isn't good. No. Warzone crashes hard to the floor. The power bomb, and you can see on the other side of the ring, Meadow being attacked by Jackson Knight. This all breaking out. I seen Daniel Holmes running to keep his team, his co-captain. somewhat at bay. There's a fight breaking out on the other side of the ring, but this side of the ring you can see a big power bomb into the barricades. As he took, and now still it's a 2-on-1 assault out there on the co-captain. Warzone hits a big lariat, but didn't even take him down. Ralph stands tall, and now, oh no, Warzone was able to get a big forearm in. As he grabs the arm. The scores have been tied almost up. They were tied up, and then Hannah was able to get the one win advantage for Team JW. Now this team match here is going to play a big factor in what the rest of the night looks like. Team JW could put this one down. They could get this one finalized here. It's been a tough fight. It's been back and forth so far tonight. Team JW could have it in the bag right here. Could put it all away. They cannot allow NEPW to tie it up once again. They have to put it down. Put the hammer down. That's exactly what Ryan Warzone is planning to do on the outside to Ralph Lesnar. On the outside, I would say it benefits Ryan Warzone maybe more than anyone else, as he just attacks. As he attacks the illegal competitors, not wasting any time. I mean, he hasn't even been a factor in this match legally. As Chris Taylor, who is now getting hoisted up by one hand. Oh my god! Ralph went flying. He soared to the outside. But Warzone was able to duck it there. Just enough for Warzone, or for Ralph to go right over top. But tell me down below. I have a question for you. I have a good question for you. Tell me down below. Who do you think is going to win this match? And you can tell me the team, sure, but I want to know who's going to get the cover? Which man in this match is going to get the win? And who are they going to pin? That's a good question. Super kick from Ralph into the cover. It could be Ralph pinning Warzone. But no, Meadow, a little too close to JW's corner there. That was an easy little kick to the head, breaking up that cover. But in comes Knight. Knight and Warzone's an interesting matchup here. I don't think we've seen Nick Gaming in the match yet. Maybe saving Nick Gaming a little bit here, which isn't a bad strategy if that is it. Haven't seen Nick, haven't seen Taylor. And oh my god, again! Ryan Warzone to the outside with a power bomb. They are definitely working on Warzone in the corner. Nobody to save this. It could be over just like that, but no. Warzone able to save himself. And a running crotch from Mr. Gaming. The running crotch did not do too much though. Knight was able to send him into the steps. Devastating stuff. And now Warzone in the same spot. This isn't good for Team JW. It seems to be Team NEPW fully in control for the moment. Jackson Knight taking care of two men outside the ring. It's not good for us. It's not looking good right now. But I think this match could still have some time left in it. We still haven't seen Nick Gaming in the match. We still haven't seen Chris Taylor in the match. Of course, they have been somewhat active on the outside, though, illegally. Not illegally, but also not legally. This is a gray area. Anything goes in this match, though. And Falls Count Anywhere rules come into play once more. But no. Ryan Warzone kicking out, and Meadow out of nowhere with a double foot drop kick. And he runs away. As he waddles away, the cameraman having a stroke one more time. But that was a good strategy. Took away the event, or the, what am I trying to say? Words are hard. Words are hard. Took away the focus of Jackson Knight. And Ryan Warzone taking advantage of that because he turns this one on its head. My. The tables have been turned. Daniel Holmes apparently was attacked. I don't know by who. But he's all out of it on the outside. And now Knight, he sees that and he's going to pick the leg. But turns his back to Warzone, who's bringing him in the ring. The ref is getting his workout in and out. Oh, and this one's returning to the outside, it seems like. Jackson Knight pushing his luck a little bit. Taking the Street Fighter to the floor. Or maybe not. Maybe he heard me. Maybe he said, nah, I'm not going to do that. But Nick makes a tag. He's in the match. Knight aimed for the wrong man. And Nick coming from behind, but no. Knight was able to turn this around. He's getting some big strikes in and a Pele kick. A Warzone rolled out of the way. Knight landed hard, but now it's Ralph and Nick in the ring face to face. First time ever match right here. And just taking out two men of his own corner. With the body of Nick Gaming, but right there you seen Ralph trying to fly once again, but it was a risk that did not pay off. Nick was able to turn around, but now it's Nick being thrown into the barricades. As Ralph returns in the ring. Now back in the ring. And down face first, just like that. Good night. I don't care who you are. You can be a former world champion, a former mid-card champion in so many different promotions. You can be anyone you want. If Ralph hits you with one of those, you're done. You're out. Now some big stomps. Keeping down Gaming. Oh wait, Gaming. Fighting off the big powerhouse. Gaming definitely has the experience in this match. He's been doing this a long time, longer than I have, longer than a lot of people have. For Team JW, he has that experience advantage. He's seen it all. Faced just about every kind of competitor, including competitors like Aiden Robson, who has been tagged in. Aiden running across the ropes, taking out James, and a big standing shooting star press. As he goes up top, but Holmes may be looking to stop him, but he was not fast enough. Look at that agility. I said Nick was able to take on any kind of competitor, but not looking good right now. Not proving my point. As Aiden is just running circles around Gaming as he just can't get out of this. And now it's Aiden going after Daniel Holmes. Holmes getting tossed to the floor. Robson catching Gaming, tossing him to the floor. And he's gonna fly! Look at that! Landing it perfectly. A lot better than Ralph. Say that much. Ralph! He's not a threat. As much as he's gonna want to make you think he's a threat. He's not a threat. Ralph is kind of an idiot. He's kind of a fool. I'm not worried about Ralph tonight. But into the cover on the outside. Of course, false count anywhere. And James was too late, but Nick was able to kick out on his own. Oh, and Aiden didn't take kindly to James trying to break that cover. And neither is James. He's not taking kindly, but Enziguri finally takes him down. Blocking there is Gaming, but got hoisted up and tick into the turnbuckle. It's not looking good for Gaming. Hasn't been able to take control in this match. Not what you're used to seeing from someone like Gaming. But I think he's able to work his way out of this finishing move. Must need a reversal there. Oh, and a cave-in out of nowhere! Speaking of getting on top, speaking of turning this one into his favor, Nick just did that. Caved in. Turned him inside out there, did Gaming. And now he's looking to fly, but he's smart about it. He knew that was a little too far for him. So picks up Robson. Chokes him out on the ropes. Goes, oh, but no, into the wrong corner. And he just gets taken out by Chris Taylor. And now James Meadows spine first, and now Nick is going to take care of Chris Taylor the same way Aiden Robinson took care of Meadow. An eye for an eye. But Aiden's not done. He says, an eye for an eye for an eye, as he takes out Ryan Warzone. And now it looks like they're going to meet face to face on the outside. And this is a good time as any. Look at this, a good dance. A little taunt. Accident emo. And here we go. He was looking for an eye for an eye for an eye for an eye for an eye. But Aiden Robson was able to save Jackson Knight there. Took out gaming. Good time as any to tell you to, how about this? We'll have a bet. I like a good bet. Let's have a bet. If Team JW win tonight, you have no choice but to like, subscribe, turn those notifications, press all the buttons. I like pressing buttons, just don't press a button that has like a thumbs down. That's not a good button. We don't like that button around here. Press all the buttons. All the buttons if Team JW wins. That's the bet. If they don't win and Team NEPW wins, then you don't have to. In fact, if Team NEPW wins, I will like all your videos, if you have any. Most of you probably won't. Most of you aren't on the same level of YouTube success as JOW is. But that's fine, that's to be expected. Nice enziguri there from Aiden. As he takes in Jackson Knight. How long has this one been going now? I mean, we've got to be in the second half, I would think. Who knows? We might be here till tomorrow morning. It wouldn't surprise me much. It would not surprise me much. I don't know who wins this match just so you know. I do not know any of the results. Actually, I know the results that happen for sure. But for the most part, I don't know the results. Because this is live, of course, this is live as live can be. Who knows who will win here? I actually don't know who wins this match. Mainly because I don't see the future and this is live. This is live, don't you worry. This is not pre-recorded. Not at all. Not at all. But taking in Holmes. But our bet stands. Whatever happened, happens. Or you could just like now. You can like and subscribe right now if you wanted to. I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. You can say to hell with your bet. I'm just going to take the L right now. And hey, if you want to take some L's, you can take the L's. But speaking of taking L's, well, I was going to say Daniel wasn't going to take an L, but he didn't take a W either. Meadow, he's been cut open just like Warzone. Some blood has been shed on Team JOW. Shooting star right there from Meadow. And no, Ralph, you get your fat ass. There we go. He listened. And now a big frog splash. Get your fat ass out of here, Ralph. What did I tell you? Jesus, gang in front of the camera. Disrespectful. Disrespectful to JW. But look at this from Meadow looking for the punt kick. No. And a big drop kick from Knight took down Meadow. And a hair pull mat slam. Grab that man bun. Tossing it to the mat. And some big shoulders to the ribs, to the midsection. Now some big strikes from the elbows. As he takes him down with a lariat, a running clothesline. Big kick to the midsection though from Meadow as he goes up and goes for the crossbody, but was ducked by Jackson Knight. This is also a very interesting match. I'd pay some good money to see this match, you know. Jackson Knight versus James Meadows. I'd be down. And we're seeing a little bit of it right now. And a power bomb from Knight. Ralph tags himself in. Ralph has definitely been a big-time player. I may not like him much, but you have to give him it. That powerhouse in this match has been a big factor, but what's he doing now? Nick! Savior! Yeah, Nick! There we go! Expert teamwork from Nick and his client, Nick Gaming Enterprises. My associates doing their best work. Oh, no! No! God! First it was Warzone. He got it twice, and now Meadow. And on the floor for the cover. Nobody save it. Come on, Nick! Oh, he saved it just in time. And Nick just trying to get out of there. Doesn't want to throw hands with a big Ralph Lesnar as he eyes up Nick Gaming. But that gives Meadow some time to get back in the ring, get to his feet. Ducks that from Ralph as he tries to take out the big legs of Lesnar. Picking up Ralph, grabbing him from the hair into the turnbuckle there. As he takes in the co-captain, a little double teaming. They have definitely been putting some tag team work together. We're seeing it right here. They are on the same page. There were some questions. Would they coexist? They only fought a week ago. But tonight they are working perfectly. Chef's kiss on the teamwork for both sides, actually. There's been no cracks in this teamwork so far. But Warzone, you can see he's not doing too well. He's been on the outside for quite a while now. We've seen he was busted open very early in this match. Maybe some injuries potentially for Warzone, but the GTH, that killed just in case a few weeks ago, and it could kill, but no, did not kill Ralph Lesnar. He says, die, Ralph, die, whatever he says. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. But shoes away, Daniel Holmes, and Nick in the ring. He's going to get these hands. But that diving elbow, it didn't take him down, but it did stop the momentum. Didn't stop much, though, because now up, Daniel just trying to get some big body shots. It didn't do anything. Ralph is unstoppable right now. As he's going for another power bomb, this time to Daniel Holmes. And finally, Warzone back to the apron. He was out for quite a while. Hopefully, he's okay. Able to continue, pull his weight. Holmes grabbing Ralph by the hair, trying to make a tag, but Ralph is not going to let that happen. Ralph got caught though, stood there a little too long. Got stuck in the big old blue eyes of Daniel Holmes. It's easy to get lost in those eyes, I tell you. I've done it many times. Oh, and more agility shown from Ralph as he hits a senton, a back body splash, as he just stands above the course, ballin'. The ballin' elbow from Ralph Lesnar. And he's not done. The punishment is not over. A big double knee. Oh, but Daniel Holmes crawling, taking in Ryan Warzone. Is that a good strategy? I don't know. We'll see. Ryan. Oh, he's getting double teamed now. Ralph again just going after both men. That is why he's so effective in this match. Warzone picking up Ralph Lesnar, throwing him outside of the ring. The ref is going to follow. This is Falls Count Anywhere. This is Promotion Wars semi-main event still to come. World title on the line. And one more tag team will be announced. The final tag team in the Mashup Tag Team Tournament. Yet to be revealed. And now, nice suplex by Aiden Robinson right in the ring at the right time. Right place, right time for Robinson. He's not legal though. The man who is legal, Jackson Knight, with a big drop kick. Got him by the throat, going for a choke slam power bomb is Knight. And Warzone may be going Knight. A little bit of a delay there, but it happens, you know. It happens. A big spear from Warzone, looking to cover Aiden. 1, 2. Oh, Ralph breaking it up. And Gamo and James, or not Gamo, what am I talking about? Similar last names. Gaming and Meadow, and now in the ring, bleeding Warzone with the one-winged angel. It's all over like that. Nobody kicks out. But no, he did kick out, and even with James standing guard, nobody was going to be able to make it in there to save it. But Aiden was able to get out on his own. And a big power bomb to the floor. This is not looking good. Oh, maybe it is looking a little bit better now for Robinson. Belly to belly. Oh, but what the hell? Warzone getting frustrated, taking the ref out. What the hell's going on? He's going up top now, eyeing up the referee. Warzone, what are you doing? It's an impartial referee, but he's not gonna be. Famouser from gaming. Sorry about that, just had to make sure that referee was going to be able to continue. We have a backup here. And that referee, he is an impartial referee. But he may not be anymore. 1, 2, no. Warzone losing his frustration, losing his temper. Thinking this match should have been done by now. Thought it should have been done with that one-winged angel. Thought the ref maybe was a little slow on the count. And he just went after the ref. Now, Aiden Robinson making the take into Jackson Knight. Warzone illegal. This one's been rolling on for a long time, but it's got to be nearing its end. And now, again with a power bomb. How many times? How many times are we going to have to witness that on both sides? And now it's Warzone going up top. He tried to do this with the referee earlier. No, DDT planting Jackson Knight. Into the cover now. This could be it. 1, 2, no. And James even tried to break it, or take down Ralph, I think, with the body of Aiden Robinson. But it didn't work. This match rolls on a little while longer, but it's got to be nearing that end. It's got to be almost over. It's got to be almost time for a victor to be standing tall. And Ralph getting back to his corner. Warzone's out of it. Knight may be able to capitalize. Ralph there almost ended the match, but James taking it to the midsection of Lesnar, and now Lesnar hoisting up Meadow, but slipping behind his Meadow, taking out the knee. This is must-win for NEPW if they want to keep in this, if they want to have a shot at winning the promotion wars. And JOW could put away right here. We could take a win and we would have it won. There's no way for NEPW to turn around, even if they do win the main event. JW in the lead by 1 point. It's been tough. It's been back and forth. And now with a look at that Spanish fly from Meadow into the cover 1-2. No! A big collision to stop and break the pin. But Knight was able to make it there and now hoisted up with the roids of Meadow. He prepared for this match, I can tell you that much. And now he may be looking to make a take into Ryan Warzone, the Street Fighter. The bloodied up Warzone, he's going to take it to that next level. He could put this one away, or he may, that pain may finally get to him. It may, I mean, I think he took the more damage than anyone else in this match. It's an interesting strategy. I don't know if I agree with it or not. And now Ralph got Warzone. Slamming him down face first and into a submission. This could be no good for Team JW. They are doing, no, he tapped. It's over. Ralph Lesnar and Team NEPW with the victory over Team JOW. And next is your main event. Don't go anywhere. We're not done yet.
You know you need a fix when you fall down. You know you need to find a way to get you through another day. Let me be the one to numb you out. Let me be the one to hold you. Never gonna let you get away. The soldier you cry on, the dust that you die on. I can be your painkiller, killer. Love me till it's all over. 'Cause I'm the shoulder you cry on, the dust that you die on. I can be your pain.
Well, it's almost time for your main event, but first we have to find the final and 8th team of Team JW. Who's the first man gonna be?
I know what you want so desperately.
So many people already in. Oh my god! The streak continues. Every single year this man has been in it. The best bro is back in the MTTT. And whoever gets KJ as his partner is a lucky man. Is Malik Robinson. Malik Robinson and KJ are teaming up in the final team of the Mashup Tag Team Tournament. That is a team to be threatened of. That is a team to be scared of. What a team. Look at that beautiful team. They're gone. But next is your main event. It is Penguin Taz versus Chase Ventura. 1-on-1. World champ. Only one man can stand tall, though. It's been a big night so far. It is tied up now. The score. Winner of this match takes it. It's come down to the wire. I mean, you can't write that stuff. It is down to the wire. It's down to the very last match. It's been evened out. Now it's time for your main event. And the champs are here.
This shit is crazy.
The evil genius green lantern.
niggas know the champ is in here. He took it from crack to rap, now he put out 2 anthems a year. And I just wanna rock for a century and then chase the book with the documentary. If you can't do nothing other than flow, life's a bitch like the mother from Blow. Let's go, don't make me put your heart in your lap. Fuck riding the beat, nigga. I parallel park on the track, hop out looking crispy, fresh and new. And it's 6, but it's a BM and it's Pepsi Blue. And I don't know you, but I know a man becomes a man from all the shit that he go through. And y'all ain't fucking with Jason. After I cash in, it's really no justification of how I'm gonna change the game. So don't get out of line. It's this little 9 to change your frame. Kiss.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Got a problem with Jay to handle it when you see Kiss. Time's up.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 256 pounds, the world champion.
Here we go. Main event time here at Promotion Wars. Thank you to everyone who is here watching it live or afterwards here on YouTube. Or any part of the show. And now it has come down to the wire. It is your final match of the night, and it is for all the money. Winner of this match will take it for their promotion. Could be Chase Ventura, who has said he's the very best in all of the community. There's nobody hotter right now. He has multiple championships around this community and multiple different promotions, and now he's representing Team NEPW as your NEPW World Heavyweight Champion, taking on the JOW World Champion, the winner of the COG Community Cup, Penguin Taz. Both these guys have a stake claim that they are the very best in the entire community, but no, kicking out is Taz. Taz has never really lost a match. He lost once, and it was to TJ Owen. Tonight that could change. Tonight Chase Ventura could get a big win over the Pengu-styled Penguin, Penguin Taz. Well, we know how NEPW are with their aim. It's not great. It's not great from what I've seen so far. And Chase Blades is no different. Below the standards of Team JOW, of course, as always. Unbiased, still, from the very first match to the last, unbiased commentary tonight. I think I deserve a pat on the back for that. I think I have been the best unbiased commentator you have ever seen or heard. Yes, it could go either way here. It's hard to predict, but do predict down below. Who's going to win this one? It could be Chase right here. It could be all over. No. Penguin Taz kicks out. Kill, Taz, kill. You can see it on the shirt. He is your champion of JOW. He is the best in all the COD community, according to the COD Community Cup, which did involve NEPW. But not Chase Ventura. Maybe Chase should have been in the match instead of Ace Adams. We're in the tournament. Maybe they would have won. We'll have to see tonight what happens. If he can beat Penguin Taz, I think he's got a good claim to that. This has high stakes for both sides here. Everything is built up to this match tonight. And now it's Chase getting tossed to the floor. The NEPW World Heavyweight Champion is not in a good spot right now. We know Penguin Taz can wear someone down better than anyone else. He has made a name for himself not only here in JW but also over in DFPW. Dragonfire Pro Wrestling. He's come to JW. He dominated the COD Community Cup. He's dominated JOW. Count of 3. Taz gets tossed into the ring post. But a big knee strike takes down Ventura. Yeah, some big strikes, some big chops, a big... Oh, but no, that one was caught. The kick was caught by Ventura. Right now, if they're going strike for strike, I think Penguin Taz has the advantage. Not to say that Chase Ventura can't do strike for strike, but there ain't no better grapplers, strikers, all the above than Penguin Taz. Count of 8, though. I mean, what happens if this ends in a double countout? That would not be good. Count of 9, count of 9. They have to get in the ring. Chase hears the count. He sees the ref. He's in the ring. But Taz, he's on roller skates. He doesn't know where he is. Blowing him a kiss. Is he going for a win like this? No, he's going over top. But no, the ref calls it. Did he make it out? What happened? Did he make it out in time? He was over top. He was like in the perfect spot. He was pretty much on the line. He was right over top of the ropes. Was he in the ring? Was he out the ring? The ref called it. Is that how we're ending it? It's kind of a disappointing way to end a show. Chase Ventura with maybe not even... Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Here is your winner, Chase Ventura.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Now, see, I am in a boat where that is kind of disappointing. Ace Adams in the same boat. We have both decided that this will now be resumed. The match is not over. There will be a result in the ring. Someone will win this match. There's no way we're ending it like that. Both men in the ring. The referee has been informed of both general managers' decision on this. I talked to Ace. Ace is in the same boat as me. He doesn't want a fluke victory. Fluke victories come with a lot of BS and a lot of, excuses. And I assume that Chase wouldn't want any of those excuses either. And this one has been resumed. We will have a straight down the middle victor in this one. I'll restart 10 times if I have to. We did not wait for a count-out victory. That would have been a bigger scandal than what happened to Bret Hart. And right now it is Penguin Taz. Of course, these two have just been through a match. It wasn't the longest match, but it was quite physical. They were striking all over the place, hitting each other with whatever they had. There's some big knee strikes there from Penguin Taz, a world JOW champion. But I don't think I think both men would have went home disappointed with that result. And I think Ace Adams, my associate, my business partner tonight, agreed with that. And both of us decided, sure, NEPW could have maybe walked out with a victory, but would it be a victory? I don't know. And if they win this, they still get that victory. If they don't win this, JW still have a chance. It's not over for us yet. It is still tied up. 3-3. We need one more fall, and it is not going to be by the hands of some iffy count out. It wasn't even a real count out. I think he was out of the ring. But he's got to be careful. Does Chase right now. He doesn't want to get disqualified. We don't want to resume the match again. If Penguin Taz wins by count out here, there's going to be some words to this referee. I think this referee's up to no good. But Penguin Taz, he's going up top. This is not something you see often from Penguin Taz. He only brings this kind of offense out when he needs to. And this is a big time match. Of course he needs to. And now just tossing Jace Ventura across the ring, picking the leg. We've seen this earlier. This match has been resumed, if you are not aware, in case you didn't hear me. The match did end by count out, technically, but we're not gonna count that fall. This match is still going on. It's not a rematch. The match is still going on. But Chase was so close to a victory there. I mean, if he did get Penguin Taz in the ring and he did pin him, that probably would have been near the end. I don't know. He wasn't looking good with Taz, but he did get that quick second to recover. You just seen him go through the ropes with a drop kick. Penguin Taz, since becoming JW World Champion, has been on another level. He already defeated Ryan Warzone last week. Spook Special. Tonight he's got another world champion in his sights. Right now tossed into the steel steps on the JW side. My God. But this could be a bit, I mean, we're going to find out who the Bear Man is tonight. And if Chase Ventura is that man, and Penguin Taz, technically you could say he lost twice, if you wanted to. Penguin Taz may be going for it. My God, no. No, Taz. Why would you do that to me? He's trying to get a count victory the same way Chase did, but I think Chase is going to make it in. Thank God. Ace and me would have had a stroke. We would have quit. We would have quit it right here. Walked home. Packed our bags. This one really can go either way. Count of two. Oh, in a big lariat turns Penguin Taz inside out on the floor. Hard landing for the Pengu-styled Penguin. Big shot there. Slapping that taste out of the mouth. And into the barricade now is Ventura there, fighting a lot on the outside. Not a great strategy, remembering what just happened. But a big kick to the face over a draping Chase Ventura. And CV right now not doing too well. He's getting rolled through into a leg lock. This isn't good. Of course, it will not count if he does tap on the outside. But the count out does count. I mean, kind of. He has to get in that ring. I am not resuming this match again. Let me tell you this right now. Count of 8, and he is swinging and swinging and swinging. It's Penguin Taz. He's in the ring, but he's going to break the count like... I mean, Penguin Taz doesn't want to win it like that. I assume. He seems like a guy that wants to get it done in the ring, fair and square. Penguin Taz has that kind of respect for his competitors. And I assume that Chase Ventura, being where he is, has that same respect. At least for himself. And you know that Chase Ventura has some friends in the back watching this one. Perhaps they came up with the strategy of going for the count out. Didn't work out for them though. We know that there is a chance that Cody Sykes is even in the building. The NEPW briefcase holder. He's been watching Chase Ventura very, very closely. Tried to cash in, but he lost the briefcase. We know Cody Sykes here in JW. Of course. The count of 7 here. Some good offense here from Ventura as he returns to the ring. No, I don't think you need to do this again. I don't think that's a good strategy. Okay. He knows how it ended last time. He knows that it's not going to work out getting a count-out victory, so he's going to go to the outside. Ground and pound Penguin Taz. His count is reset. And yeah, congratulations to everyone who has won so far tonight. There's been some good matches in there. And it has come out to a tie, which is luck of the draw, I guess. It's not common to see that. Although the first time we did this, it came out to an actual tie. It ended on a tie, which was interesting. I guess it's just evenly contested tonight. Back and forth, and now it's a Chase in the ring with Taz. This could be the final stages now that they're both in the ring. You can see blood on the face of Ventura and into the German suplex. He's holding on though, is Taz. Keeping him down. Suplex City. Into the cover though. This could be it. Shoulders are down and planted. 1-2, no. Ventura kicks out. The referee is getting excited in there. And now, so is Penguin Taz. He could end it if it locks in. If he can lock in the wings, it's over. Nobody survives this. I don't care what championship you hold. There's no way to escape this hold. And he taps. And that was about as even as it gets. You could argue they both win that match in some ways. But officially, it is Penguin Taz getting the victory. Second time around. But that's about as close as you can get to a tie without actually getting a tie. If it wasn't for that last minute decision by the two general managers to make it a resumed match, it would have been NEPW walking out with a victory. Respect goes out to those guys. They brought it to JW tonight. Evenly contested as it gets, but it is Penguin Taz walking out with the final victory. But credit goes to Chase Ventura, credit goes to everyone from NEPW tonight and JW. Thank you all for watching. We will see you back here next week for the Thanksgiving special, where Penguin Taz will be in action. There you go, a little sneak peek. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It is Thursday night. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. And we will see you here next week. We'll see you in NEPW's next show as well. Check those guys out.
Y'all never gonna touch the